The Refreshingly Normal Podcast.
What?
Oh, wait, don't you?
I'm ready.
Child, look at the dang camera. Welcome back, you guys. I am Keefla,
I am Lucretia.
and you are listening to the Refreshingly Normal Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us every week, week in and week out, being loyal listeners and loyal friends and fans and all that good stuff. We hope that we are entertaining to you. And if you don't know just yet, just give us a little longer. I'm sure we'll become your next favorite or your favorite podcast of all times.
For sure.
Of course. Well, seems like you're under the weather.
Yes.
It's okay.
Got cooties either from homecoming or from middles or high schoolers.
Okay, yeah, it could be any one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they all are cootie carriers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially those hornets.
That's right, because once you catch something from the hornet, baby, you can't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So how did you enjoy homecoming?
Well, I enjoyed homecoming.
Okay.
I mean, it was the same as like what it always. When we go to the tailgating, we go to the game, we get to see all of the people that I think most people I've met. I don't think there's anybody I haven't met, but most people I've met. So we get to see all the people that are excited to see this guy. They act like they're excited to see me, but they're excited to see
me. They're excited to see us both.
But anywho, so got to do the tailgating and chit chat and walk around, and the weather was very nice.
Very, very nice.
The weather was very nice. The only thing that I guess is my thing to change. We didn't go the night before, and I think this was the first time that we got up and went the morning of. Yeah. And child, that is just too much of a day. For you? It was tiring because I had to get up because y'all know I've made the commitment to running every day.
Mm-hmm.
I knew after being at the homecoming and after having several drinks and being outside all day, like trying to go back to the hotel and run, I was not going to want to do.
Yeah.
And then just in case, in quotations, we was going to the rooftop bar.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
And we were going to the rooftop bar. I just didn't want to have to run before that.
Mm-hmm.
But so I had to get up and run in the morning, and so that was 6 a.m. Then get dressed and get things packed up to go. But yeah, I don't want to do that again. I want to go the night before. Sorry, y'all. I can't be sick, child.
Yeah, you can't be.
And then at our hotel, I like our hotel in Montgomery.
What's the name of it?
Trilogy.
The Trilogy.
It's a Marriott hotel.
Yeah, signature hotel.
Signature hotel. I just really like it. I like our room this time that we got was a corner room, very
it was spacious. Some kind of ballroom. What was it called?
The ballroom. It's actual ballroom there, honey.
No, but that's where it was.
Oh, it was near the ballroom. Yeah.
Area. It was actually called the something ballroom.
Oh, okay. I really like it. The people that work there are always very friendly. It's attached to a Starbucks. It's really cute inside, but it's just comfortable. So
somebody almost got us though when we got there.
Oh yes, y'all. When we were there, we pull up and valet, or so we thought. So we pull up and this person is saying, pull up, come around and pull up on the other side of this car. and I see him, and he's like in a.
But we weren't going to valet because you had said.
Yeah, no, we were just going to.
Yeah, because you said, hey, it's probably better for us to just
That's not
let
true.
me. Oh,
What?
okay. Tell me what you said. Go ahead.
We were,
Say
because
what
we
you
were going to go
said.
to dinner.
Right.
We were just going to check in.
Right. Okay.
That's what you were going to say?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We were just going to
Let
go
me just
check
go
in.
and check in, and then there's no need for us to park. But
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry, guys.
I thought he was going to say something else in regards to the reason there came a reason why we could not valet. Like we couldn't valet. So when we pulled up, it was a guy in a brown sweatsuit, and I was like, huh. When they start letting valet wear regular clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, when I pulled up, he opened up my door and everything. So I got on out and I asked a lady, I said, hey, y'all valet wear regular clothes? She said, I said, the valet, I said, do they wear a uniform or do they wear? She goes, oh, no, he should have on a shirt that says Marriott or whatever or something on it. I said, oh, it's a man out there that's acting like valet and he has on a brown tracksuit. She says, ooh, girl, don't y'all let him take y'all car. Child, that sounds like a movie. And so, of course, we didn't let him take the car, but we couldn't let him take the car because somebody left their car key.
Key card. I left the Tesla key card at home.
Yeah.
So I normally bring it with me, but this time I accidentally
forgot. Yeah. So we couldn't because we could only use it from our phone to work Tesla. So we couldn't do it anyways. But yeah, it was some little man.
It's a good thing I didn't bring it. So, because who knows, we probably would have been a little more apt to say, well, let's go ahead and just not thinking,
The brown man in the sweatsuit would have had the Tesla.
Yeah.
Anywho, so that's a little bit about my side of the weekend. How did you enjoy homecoming?
I enjoyed it. It's always good to be back. Alabama State, I will admit, was one of the highlights of my life. My life.
Life highlight? You had a lot of things happen
I had. But then that's because a lot of growth, maturity happened at Alabama State. Second chances happened at Alabama State. There's a lot of good things. Discovery, of myself, who I am, who we are as a people. A lot of that happened at Alabama State. So when I get to the campus, it just makes me feel some kind of way. When I wear the shirt, when I just talk about it, I feel some kind of way. So anytime I can come back, it's great. Plus, I love the game, and because I love our band, it's just amazing. It's crazy because I was in the hallway today. I had to deliver a paper to a kid that was in school suspension, and nobody was in the hallway, and all of a sudden I just found myself marching like I was in the band. And I was just,
my goodness.
And I was getting it too, like that. And the whole time I was like, and I just started laughing. I was like, look at me. But I really enjoyed it. It was good to see, like I said, a lot of my fraternity brothers, a lot of friends, a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. It's always good to be seen, when people are genuinely excited to see you. And vice versa, when I'm genuinely excited to see some people. That's good. Of course, we were there with Kimani. It's always good to see him. And just to see him, how he's matriculating through it all, growing and stuff like that. It's very interesting to see that part. But the weather was great. The tailgating area before the game was not overcrowded. So the adjustments that they made were amazing. The game was cool, real good game. We got a great quarterback this year. Last year, we was playing our fourth string quarterback, which was actually a converted wide receiver. So we were struggling, and so now we're doing a real good job. What else? That's pretty much it. I really enjoyed myself. Really enjoyed myself. I could do it again. You know what I'm saying? If it was another homecoming next week, I could do it again. But I would like to go to, more than one game a year. That'd be cool just to pop up. But, I know, because I think if we just went to a game, we wouldn't necessarily have to stay in a hotel. We could just go down there for a particular game that we knew like was a good band and a good team playing, just dip and come back.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed it.
Well, very good.
Yep. So, has anything happened great for you since we last recorded, besides the homecoming?
Woo. I'm still trying. I feel like catch up from everything from the weekend. This week I got a chance to speak to some students at Kennesaw State University, just about some mental health things. So that was cool to have the opportunity to do some activities with them. They are future health educators.
That's right, health educators.
So that was cool.
Great people.
Yeah. So that was nice to go there and have an opportunity to.
Did you say my husband's a health educator?
I didn't.
Good job.
My time was like really short.
Ooh, man, that took so long for me to just say that.
No, because normally
we probably need to cut the podcast.
Normally when I do my presentations, I always talk about my family and all the things. But when she told me I had such a short amount of time,
yeah, you don't want to waste that time.
Oh my
just
gosh,
that's a long time.
Any hootie do. Yeah. So that was something different this week that I got to do that I enjoyed.
Okay. Good
Anything
job.
for you?
No, nothing really. Campus has been quiet. The gym has been. It's been different. I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the gym. I wonder if they had some kind of special or something going on, but I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the gym during the time we normally go. So that's interesting. And one I'll talk about in my side out of the week. But but no, it's been good. My workouts have been a little. I don't know. It's been a little different.
What you mean?
I don't know. My energy level is sort of down.
Maybe you got cooties too.
No, I'm good, and I don't want to do too much caffeine. But I don't know. But I'm getting in there. I'm still doing, still trying to lift heavy because I'm trying to go through a transformation, a physical transformation. And it's going to be slowly but surely, but I'll get there. Yeah. Yep. All right. So let's get to some of the topics today. I want to talk about some things.
Okay.
First, you sent me a story.
I did.
Yep. And the cool thing about the story, it's now time coming around for what do we call that? Open enrollment for your insurance and stuff like that. So all of you out there that are, getting ready to do your insurance for next year, don't forget it. But it's time for open enrollment. And right when you sent the story, I was looking at, and it was like beneficiaries and all that stuff. And it was funny that the story related to inheritance or beneficiary of a person, a husband and a wife. And I just thought that was ironic that I was actually looking at my beneficiary stuff and getting ready to actually try to see how expensive our insurance is going to be for next year. But knock on wood, God's going to take care of it. We'll be straight. We ain't got to worry about it. We won't feel it. So did you find the story?
I do. I have it.
All right, go ahead. Read the story.
So she says, I am 73 and my husband is 76. We married 3 years ago. I moved overseas to be with him. We are in excellent health. And statistically, we have another 10 to 15 years of life ahead of us.
Amen.
I have grown children in their 40s and one grandchild in the U.S. from a previous marriage. My European husband has 2 ex-wives and no children.
Okay.
My income is almost double what he receives from his pension, as his former wives took a considerable share. So I pay 2/3 of our living expenses. That's okay with me. It allows us to travel more and have more fun than we would if we lived separately. What bothers me is that my husband's heir to his main asset, the home we share, which is worth approximately $1.8 million, is a cousin's grandson who is now 10 years old. This is on the grounds that this child alone can carry on the family name.
Yeah.
My own estate is worth a bit more. I don't need it for income and it will all go to my children, but I have willed my husband the lifelong use of an apartment I own, which he can rent out for an extra income if I die first. He will also get half my U.S. Social Security. I am not eligible for a widow's pension should he die first. So, if I were widowed, I'd have to move back to the U.S. to be closer to my children. But I feel slighted by being bypassed um, with the money going to the 10-year-old little cousin.
Yeah.
She said, should I?
That's a 10-year-old cousin's grandson.
Yes. And she says, should I just accept the situation as reasonable for a late marriage? Or would an impartial observer suggest an alternative? It's hard to figure out what is, in parentheses, normal.
I would say, because I was thinking about it, I understand because he has no children of his own. And he can't say carry on his name because, passing somebody down a house don't carry your name on. But
Oh, yeah, that's true.
if anything, he should put in there once she passed away, then you can receive, like he is the second beneficiary, but she cannot sell it. You know what I mean? It should be like that where she can't sell it. And then once she passes away, then he gets it. Because fearfully, if they're living in that house, I don't remember. I was trying to recall if they were saying where they were living. If they're living in his house, and then when he dies, what's to say they won't kick her out because that's actually the little kid's house now?
Well, she said that she would have to go. She would have to go back to the U.S. with her family.
But I know she said that, but I didn't know if she didn't say she would have to go because they wouldn't let her live there.
Oh, she didn't say that.
Right. That's what I was.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I could see why he hasn't shifted or changed things because it's been just 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
And he's probably thinking, I'd rather this stay in the family because I don't know how long he's had the house, but the time that he's had with the house and probably the time that he's had with his family and invested in his family far outweighs the invested time with her.
And I think she's mad too, though, because she just said she lifelong willed him the apartment that he could use for rental
Well, she just happens to have an extra property.
I know, but I'm just saying.
But she didn't give her house.
She's like, but it's willed to him.
But her house is willed to her children.
Yes, but she got another piece of property, though, that she at least willed to him.
Okay.
So I guess she's like saying, well, dang, at least I could probably get something out of it.
Well, that is her
choice. And I know that's her choice, but I'm saying I understand where both of them are coming from. He's saying, well, what's to say you're going to be here? And she's saying, well, dang, I willed you the apartment for extra income.
She didn't have to do that.
She didn't. She definitely don't. Like, she could get the apartment back right now.
Yeah,
she can get it back.
Take it out and write it out.
And don't even worry about it.
No.
I mean, it's a lot of things she could do.
Yeah.
But, I just saying I understand both of them are coming from. But
then if we're talking about equivalency, her apartment is probably not worth as much as his $1.8 million house.
It might not be.
So that's not even the same.
But, well, okay, so what if we're talking about equivalency, in his death, what should he give her? Nothing.
I won't say nothing. I'm just thinking it's such a late marriage. They're so old. I mean, don't say old, but they are old. They're 70s.
They're seasoned, very seasoned.
They're very seasoned. So they're so old that they've had these lives with, like even for his, Well, he doesn't. And the problem also is that he doesn't have his own children, because if he had his own children, then his house would be going to his children. But unfortunately, he doesn't have children to give
Yeah.
it to. So maybe for him, although we say it's a cousin's grandson, maybe they have a close relationship.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
he treats him like a grandson because he doesn't have his own kids and never had grandchildren. So maybe that's it. And it never said, is he an only child? Because they didn't mention brothers or sisters for him, or maybe he outlived his brothers or sisters.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just what's left,
Yeah, because he
within
didn't
his
say nothing
family.
about any niece and nephews.
Mm-mm.
So that might just be it.
He might just be an only child.
Yeah.
So
And he got a lot going on too, because he still, like she said, a lot of his money is split between his two ex-wives.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't even talk about equivalency because she already said her house is worth more than his. And
she got another property.
Yeah, she got another property. And he's not making enough money anyway to do stuff. So he struck it rich with her.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, if anything ever happened to her, like, he doesn't have kids to go home to take care of him, and then on top of that, he got burned so bad by the two ex-wives. He's probably like, I'm not getting burned again.
He probably got all kinds of stuff stowed away.
Yeah. He probably said, I'm not getting burned again. No, ma'am.
Yeah. She should have said, when did he leave the property to the 10-year-old? Was it before they got married, before they met, after they married, or something like that? And then, just give you a little more context.
I understand. I feel like I don't know if he was the one that messed up the marriages or not, but I can understand his reasoning for saying, I'm not leaving women nothing else, because most of his money is gone.
And she needs to learn now to go ahead and get her property out of his name too.
Yeah. I mean, I think at that age that they're at, I mean, of course, there's less life left to live.
Less in front than what they have behind.
That just focus on enjoying your last days. Why are you worried about what he leaving you?
But you have to. I don't want to say what he's leaving
because
you. You still kind of want to know what they're leaving you.
She's gonna be fine anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
she's gonna be fine anyway. Why is she worried about what that man gonna leave her?
That's true.
Now, if I was him, I'd be a little suspicious of that.
If you died, like, I'll be fine without your insurance. Because I got a job that I can make it work.
Yeah.
I'll be fine without your insurance money.
So, I mean,
it would help, but I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And maybe like, you can't pay for this house. I'll be okay, take it. It's just me.
And does he have insurance money? She can go get they probably get a insurance plan right now, probably too expensive.
Yeah, because she said she don't qualify for his pension or something like that, right?
She doesn't qualify. Yeah, even see,
she don't get no money extra.
That's why he probably like, yeah, I get married again, because she can't get my pension.
She can't get nothing. She don't get my house. She don't get nothing but my loving.
Yeah. He probably said, that's what I want. Somebody who just want me for my loving.
For my loving.
So.
And nothing a little blue pill can't handle.
And I bet we might go check on them right now. They may not be together, because if he knew she wrote this letter worried about what he leaving her.
They might be dead.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
They might be.
It might be.
Anyhow.
The measles coming back. So they might get them.
It might
that measles jump on them, boy. It's over.
That's it. When you're 76.
Mm-hmm.
You're a goner.
That's right. But I'm going to be around for a long time, though.
You better not get that measles then.
Oh, no. I'm going to be like the Bible. Like them people in the Bible, 400, 500 years old.
Okay. 400, 500 years old.
I'm going to be around a long time. You're going to be like, oh, my God. Well, no, you ain't going to be nothing. You're going to be... I'm going to be around for a long time.
All right, y'all.
Watch.
Okay.
All right. Let's. What else you got? Give me another. We got some stories over there. Let's answer a question.
You want to answer a question? I'll say I don't have any more stories. I just thought that story was very interesting, but I do have a question.
Yes, I want to answer a question.
Okay. Would you rather?
I love would you rather.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck?
Mm-hmm.
Or 100 duck-sized horses?
A horse-sized duck.
And do I trust you to have my back in this battle? I don't know why they're asking that. Because I don't.
You don't trust me? See, God is so good. Every time she started talking out of her neck, then all of a sudden he make her cough. Thank you, God.
I'm sorry for coughing, y'all.
Exactly.
I do not want to be sick.
That's why you need to act right. You need to act right.
Help me, Jesus.
But because 100 duck-sized horses.
Yes, or one horse-sized duck.
I'll take the one horse-sized duck. Yeah, because I'll poke his eyes out first.
Oh, well, you can still reach him, yeah.
Yeah, I'll poke his eyes out. Then when I poke his eyes out,
yeah,
then he's lost. Then it'll give me the opportunity to like try to break his leg or something, or get on him. And if I get on his neck, I'm gonna choke him. He might fly though. I'll walk around and I'll snatch a feather off of his wing every chance, so he can't really see. So I pull a feather, and I keep pulling feathers till he can't fly. So once all his wing feathers are off, then I got him. Then I get on his neck and I choke him out.
You gonna choke him out though?
Yeah.
You can choke out a horse-sized duck.
Yes. You'd be surprised what you could do when you have to. But a duck,
don't they little heads go like?
I mean, they could do all kinds of stuff.
They can reach back behind and just.
You get up just right. You get him just right up here, and he can't do nothing. Right that way, or you could just go front to back like that, and I just hold on till he die. I will.
I think I'll do 100 duck-sized horses. Because I just kick them like soccer balls.
You gotta kick all of them. You gotta kick them several times.
Well, I just
several times. I'll be hopping here. Well,
I'll be a kicking fool.
Yeah, you will be. And they can kick too. Just think, the little horses kick you in your shin.
Oh, that might hurt real bad.
On your little ankle bone.
Oh.
Or they just find they prance on your toes.
No, I stomp them.
Yeah, you could. You could stomp. You could get quite a bit of them.
I can get at least. And if I can get at least 50 of them.
You kick them just right, you could probably rupture a spleen or something like that to break the neck. Yeah, you can get them.
I will feel.
But that's a lot of freaking
At least I feel more accomplished, because once you see one kind of fly, you feel like I got something. But you're gonna have to work.
He ain't gonna fly.
No, I mean fly like kick them.
Oh yeah.
But with the horse-sized duck, it's gonna be a minute. It's almost like, what was that video game where you had to keep punching and punching and punching?
Mike Tyson punch out?
Punching. No, not punch out. Like you was fighting like monster looking things.
I don't know.
Maybe Mortal Kombat is what I'm thinking of.
Maybe so.
But you have to keep on going, and you can hit them, and they still, like, you got to get so many hits. And that's how it would be with the big old duck. Maybe you get them down, or maybe you won't. And in the end, will it be you?
Oh, I'll get some motor oil and pour on them. Because you know how them ducks, when they get that oil, like in the ocean and stuff, they can't do nothing.
They can't do nothing.
They can't do nothing.
You're going to need a lot of motor oil.
And I just pour the oil on and just sit back and let them die. I ain't got to fight them.
That's a good idea.
And just sit there and watch them. And just sit there in the chair and just be like smiling at them.
That's a good idea.
Look at you. You done ducked up now.
But they can still walk, can't they? They can't fly, but they can still.
He might not be able to walk. He might be slippery.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yep. What else you got?
That's a weird question. What about...
Well, hold on. You said I won't have your back if you fighting them 100
That's horses. Like a monster. Now, the one little 100...
You wouldn't have my back on the big monster horse or duck, but I would have your back.
I would. No, I probably would be scared. I'm not gonna lie. I would be scared of a horse-sized duck. That's just weird.
Yeah, I would get them.
Now, I would help you with the little horsey things, because that is less intimidating.
I wonder if you could wring their necks easy, like you could wring.
Oh, just pick them up and go.
And just snap and pull it off like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah. See. We'll be more successful at that than trying to beat up a big old duck.
Grab them by the hind legs and hit them on the ground real hard. Yeah. Like that, 2 at a time.
Hit them together. Take that and then go like this.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get them.
Yeah. See? That's a better idea than trying to beat up a big monster duck.
Yeah, probably so. Regardless, I'm going to fight to the end.
I mean, I guess I have to.
Right.
If I want to live.
Yeah. That's just like if I fell, I used to say, if I fell off a building, I would flap my arms. Because you never know.
You look.
You never know. I'm going to fight to the end.
Child, that is going to be.
I'm going to flap my arms, everything.
You ain't going to flap them long.
Okay, but I'm going to flap
them. Because once gravity kicks in, you are a goner.
I'm going to flap them.
Red Bull.
I'm going to flap them.
It gives you wings.
Yep. And I'm going to say, like that.
No,
you never know, because it might make you stop. Who knows? I'm going to try everything under the book. Flap. I'm going to go, I'm going to do everything I can falling off that building to see if I can stop.
Good luck with that.
Yep.
Good luck. Okay. Here's a serious, thoughtful question. What advice would you give to young couples about balancing family, career, and self-care?
The main thing is you do have to take care of yourself. You have to, I would say, you are a priority, but you're not the only priority. You know what I mean? Like if you're not a healthy person and if you're not mentally stable, you can't provide anything to your family. You can't be there for them. But at the same time, you can't just say, well, I'm going to only work on me. And now you're still neglecting everything around you. It's it's not an even distribution either. You know, there's going to be times where you're going to give more to yourself than you'll give to your family. And then there's going to be times you give more to your family than to yourself. You have to pay attention to everything. Treat it like you know, when you go to those restaurants and everything is on, like it's a family style dinner and they have that revolving table.
Asian, like the Chinese
like the Asian,
restaurants.
And so you kind of gotta nibble a little bit off of this, turn around, nibble a little bit off of that, and, you know. But at the same time, you got to make sure you're paying attention to what's getting this attention and what's not getting the attention. Man. If you go into a relationship, a family, or anything, knowing that where you will be down the road is not where you are now, I think that's motivating for them. You know? And don't think of it as a negative way. Think of it as a positive way. So it's just like saying that you will get better. You will get better at being a parent. You'll get better at being a spouse. You'll get better at being yourself. So I think that's very important to know too, that where you are right now is not where you're going to be 5 years from now if you work at it.
Yeah, I was going to say, yes, that you have to also put in the work and then acknowledge and reflect what adjustments need to be made. And not put the fault on others.
Yeah.
But what can you
gotta
do?
Reflect.
Yeah, what can you do?
Yeah, it's I know I always, if I'm ever doing anything wrong, it's never intentional. Like, I do not go out and say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make this person mad today. It's not intentional for me. It's just not in me to do that. Like, even if I try, I'll feel some type of way. So I can't do it. And so I'm always trying to work on myself. You know what I mean? Because I know if I'm better and I know the love I have for my family, you know, my friends, you know, just people that are around me, I know that will elevate too. Because I'm better, you know what I'm saying? And my intentions, I mean well by my intentions. So the better I get in that area, I can't help but to elevate everything else around me.
I like that you said intention because I think that's what people have to be mindful of. That's a part of reflection too, because you do have to ask yourself what was your true intention behind that choice that you made.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you make that choice? Why did you decide what am I? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
why did you decide to do whatever that thing was? And then see, did you really have true good intentions
Mm-hmm.
so that you can adjust as necessary or repair whatever harm was caused through that decision that was made. I think when it comes to balancing all the things family, work, self-care. Um, if you are married or
Mm-hmm.
young, oh yeah, we were talking about a young couple, right? Um, the idea of everybody given their equal parts at the same time, um, is I don't want to say it's not appropriate. So, like, you need to have a partner that can fill in when you
Yeah.
aren't able to give so it may be a time where they're given 80 and you're given 20, depending
Yeah.
upon what's happening in their life, and then vice versa. But it should, balanced out. It shouldn't all be on one person, but
Yeah.
the idea of everything being equal, like there are times where it will be equal, but there are times where it won't be equal.
Yeah.
But the idea is we're a team. So what are we doing to get the things done that need to get done?
Yeah.
What are we doing in regards to caring for our children? Are we working together to get that thing done? When it comes to our our own relationship, what are we doing together to get that done? I think some people get so caught up on things being fair and that sort of thing
Yeah.
that they lose the fact that it's not going to always be that 50-50.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to self-care, I think sometimes in our world we think of elaborate things, and self-care does not have to be a spa day. It doesn't have to be, some big elaborate planned girls weekend,
Mm-hmm.
that sort of thing. Self-care could be that you go to, she does this every time,
Every time.
y'all. Every single time she does that. She does this. She's like a child.
Yeah.
You're like a child, little girl.
Yeah.
Anyways, so self-care doesn't have to be anything elaborate. Self-care could mean maybe you just take some time and you go to take some time and go to Starbucks, and maybe you just drink your coffee and read a book, or scroll through your phone and TikTok while you are just at Starbucks by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your thing is that you're able to do that. Maybe it means that you take yourself on a walk with whatever music you want, and that's what you give yourself. So I think self-care is just that, your thing, but it doesn't have to be anything elaborate or expensive. I think we get caught up on that, that we don't take care of ourselves
Yeah.
because we think it has to be something huge or big.
And I think a lot of people feel guilty about being taking time for themselves.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
I think that's so, because I will say I remember when the boys were in um
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You
daycare.
mentioned that before. Yeah.
When the boys were in daycare, I knew people that would get off of work, go home, stay home, and then daycare closed at 6. They go to pick up their kids at 5:55.
5:55.
And to me, I felt so bad
Yeah.
about like doing that because they've been at daycare all day.
Yeah.
So for me, when I got off of work, I went to go get them
Yeah.
because they had been there all day. Sometimes, like, we had the membership at
24-hour fitness. No,
no,
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness, and so they had the kids
Kids
club or
Club.
whatever that's called. And so I would go and get them from the daycare and take them to the kids club because it's just a different atmosphere. It's fun. It's not really rules in there. I mean there are rules, but it's not structured. It's just really they have a good
Mm-hmm.
time. So I give them a different atmosphere to be there because oftentimes when I tell them come go get them, they're like, "We're not ready." And I was like, "It's time to go." So trying to do things like that. So sometimes it is okay if you need to just take some time and not get them until 5:55, but I just don't feel like that should be every day.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes you do need to take that time just for yourself and not feel guilty about it. And then sometimes I think also with balancing, if it means that, you know what, I don't really want us to eat McDonald's today, but I'd really just need a break from cooking today. And you go get the McDonald's and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of those things are things to me that are self care because if you are just tired and the idea of thinking about going to the grocery store, cooking and doing all things, it's okay if you have one kind of unhealthy meal. Because that is to me self care too, because you're taking care of yourself because maybe that one meal could just push you over the edge. I mean, because you just need a break. So I think also communication with your partner is important too. That y'all have a way to communicate your what you need. I think some people when they get into relationships, they think people should just know. They ought to know. I shouldn't have to tell them. No, they should not know because you both are two different individuals. And you can't be mad if you didn't tell them what you needed or what you wanted.
Yeah. But
Um,
we see that. We see that. I mean, we went through a phase of that,
mhm,
and I was like, I don't know. Like, you got to tell me, what it is. I'm trying. And if I knew, I would do better because I don't want to have you upset. I don't want to have you mad at me,
mhm,
and we went through a phase like that. He was like, you know what? Yeah,
mhm,
he does. He is very intentional in what he's doing for us and for his family. And sometimes we do fall off. Sometimes we need a little reminder. Don't forget,
mhm,
but not the fact that we're always assuming that one already knows or that we like it this way and then we really don't because we're learning each other in this process of marriage.
mhm.
You know, especially earlier on, we think about it. Every year is a new year we've never seen before.
Right.
Every day is a new day we've never seen.
Mhm.
Every new accomplishment comes. Every
Yeah.
new setback is
Yep.
something we've never experienced before.
New jobs and for
Right,
us, new cities.
right. And so these are things that we have to um, adjust to, together.
Mhm.
But yeah. All right, let's
Yeah.
go to the next one.
Okay.
We could talk about this all day.
Yeah, but you need to ask for what you want. I had that conversation with my mama today. She says, "I wish your daddy would. He just never really been romantic." I said, "Well, did you tell him what you wanted?"
Yeah,
Because his daddy wasn't romantic.
yeah.
So oftentimes, I mean, you can only be what you saw. I mean, so I said, so you should have told him what you wanted. So she's like, yeah, you're right.
And one thing on that too is this what women don't understand about men sometimes is like we don't know what y'all are feeling. There are romantic phases that y'all feel uh based off your hormones, based off of something you saw.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, that is so amazing. And it has changed everything. So everything we've done just now has been wrong. We're like,
Mm-hmm.
what? It had nothing to do with me. It was something that you saw that you found was so cute and so beautiful. And it's new to us. Let us know. If you give us 10 things that you say, oh, these are things that I like. And then next thing you know, if he never acts upon those things, then yes, he's just not doing right. But if you give him those things and then let him in time act upon them, that's just how men operate,
Mm-hmm.
Like we had a conversation about somebody a while ago about a couple was asking the other one about marriage. An old couple that we knew. They was asking about marriage, and he kept asking what kind of proposal you like,
Oh
what
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
engagement you like, and we was like, why? But as men, we kind of want to get it right, that
Right.
perfect
Mm-hmm.
thing, and we never know, what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So some people say, well, it takes away the spontaneity of it all,
Yeah.
but then also we just want to make sure we're
I guess you have to
yeah.
also know who the person is you're doing it for.
Yeah, yeah.
So as well. All right. So this is just a lighthearted question. Who spends the most money on unnecessary things in your household? And what's the last ridiculous thing you bought?
I know you'll say it's me, but I don't say it's ridiculous because I have a use. I have a want for it. You know what I'm saying? So, be careful, Cinnabon. I think that's a matter of opinion. And you could say it's me, that's fine. But then I could take away me saying what I don't do anything intentional to do wrong or hurtful.
Oh
And then
my
I'll be like, you know what? Well, what about what you just bought? God has got me again. What about what you bought? I think it was useless. But
I don't think it's useless, but there are just things that
they have no rhyme or reason to you why I bought it. And then you be like, what did you need that for?
yes.
Well, sometimes I want it.
Yeah. Quite often. If y'all probably looked at our Amazon past orders, you're like, what was that for? And where did he buy that? And why he got that? He is a very random shopper. And sometimes when we go places, he thinks I'm being agitated or whatever. I've been trying to get him out of aisles because we will end up with the whole store because he finds a need for a lot of things.
I'm very creative. My mind said, "What you ain't going over because you're gonna bark and tell me to take you."
Yes, she is.
So I'm very creative in my mind, and I can always see something like, "Oh, I could do something good with this." That's why I'll be a great contestant on Survivor because I'll find something and find a use out of it so fast that I'll be all the
Like,
way to the prize.
and then we get multiples of things. I think he has 3 guitars.
Well, I have 2 that I purchased, and then I confiscated
Yeah.
the
So
boys because they're not using
he
them.
has 3 guitars and he can pluck. I mean, I'm not going to say play. He can pluck it.
I was doing very well at one point, and then I moved to something else. I'm
And
undiagnosed with ADHD, I guess I should say, huh?
yeah, and then we have these what those big giant flutes things called? I'm
Oh,
looking at it, y'all.
those I am sound flutes. They're
He,
like meditative
he
flutes.
he has those. Um
I play the black one I play.
I'm
I'm
telling
good.
y'all,
This one I'm still in because it's a lot of air. It's a lot of air. It's good.
we could have a mighty, mighty good garage sale
I won't sell it.
because I mean, we got a little bit of everything.
That's what makes me so unique. Is that I am a person of many likes, and I can have a conversation with anyone about anything.
He can. And I was going to share one more thing, but it's my side eye. So I have to save it for the
I
side
could be an
eye.
old Borden Jordan, but I won't be. But I could be. I could probably be a Borden Jordan for like a year.
Yeah.
She would hate that.
Okay, wait. Here's another thing Nothing.
Go ahead, keep going.
It's not a bought thing.
Keep going.
It's just a part of your little ADHD mind.
Go ahead.
But this has been since then we dated.
What's
I
up?
remember when I went to your apartment and he just like stacks of things.
Yeah.
He has just stacks of things and like magazines or books or different things. And I noticed that he had stacks and I was like, what is with this stack thing? And I didn't say anything. I thought maybe he just didn't have enough storage or
That too.
or whatever. We still are battling the stacks. And I'll buy a cute little basket for the stacks. And then I look next to my little basket and a new stack has started.
That means I need another basket.
Oh no. Then we wouldn't have any bedroom because the bedroom would just be filled.
I need another basket.
If I could find a way to organize the stacks, that would make me
What's that lady
so
named? Susie
happy.
Chin? The one on
It'd be
whatever her
fine
name
because
is.
Susie could come do it, but then when she leave, where would the stacks go?
It'd be different.
I don't know, child. But those little stacks. And yeah, those little stacks. I wish we could do something about the little stacks. And he claims he knows everything that's in those stacks.
Pretty much. Well, I did before COVID. Now with my brain.
That's just see, that's what he says he has brain fog. But then last week he could remember every episode of
It's
he can remember every episode of Abbott.
Just
word for word.
You got brain fog too?
I do. I didn't say that I didn't.
Well, I said that I did, and then you don't want me to have it.
I think it's called selective brain fog.
Okay. Well, selective brain fog.
No, he has brain fog. Maybe it comes with old age.
It might be true too.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Last question.
Okay.
If someone gave you $1 million. Ooh, wait. Okay, no. If someone gives you $1 million, but you had to spend it in 24 hours, what would you do? $1 million in 24 hours. Woo.
$1 million in 24 hours.
I don't think that's too hard to spend.
I mean, it's not. I would probably buy some land.
Okay.
Yeah, I would buy a nice flat piece of land with trees on it, so I could, especially out here in Georgia, because then I could sell the trees, the pine trees, and lease that part to a company. That way I could make money off of that. And if it was kind of real rural, I could lease the other part of it to maybe a couple acres to like some kind of farm, something like that. But yeah, for $1 million, I would buy me a nice piece of land that I can make money off of. Yeah. Because then we can get our house built on that. My compound. Eventually get my compound built. Because then we can sell this house.
Yeah.
And we'll build us a ranch out there.
I think my $1 million, I take half of it and invest it in a high interest IRA so that I could have money after the day. And if they said you could, that's what I would do. And then I think the housing market is so crazy right now. But maybe I would. You
only got $500,000 left. You're only going to be able to get a 3-bedroom.
I mean, yeah.
Yep. You're only going to be able to get a 3-bedroom somewhere.
But I could have a good down payment.
Yeah, you could do that.
Something. So a good down payment on a dream home.
And sell this one. Pay this off and then get the equity out of what we got in this.
And then get a good down payment on a dream home. Or pay a good portion of it.
Yeah.
That's what
anything you can get yourself back to. If you can get yourself back to what you're paying now,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With all the extra money for the down payments and stuff like that. Oh, you'll be in great shape.
Yeah. And then I have money that I'm making money off I get something every year off my interest of money invested.
Mm-hmm.
Be doing real good.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Sound like a good plan, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing that.
Mm-mm.
Mm. And you get your cleaning people.
Of course.
Keep them on what were we doing before?
Once a month?
Once a month. So how often you get them?
I still do once a month.
Okay.
We're not dirty like that. Once a month is plenty.
Yeah. That was once a month. I thought it was coming a little earlier than that. I mean, somewhere
just once a month.
They was doing a good job. We weren't dirty at all because the house was looking, well, it was looking, it looks good now, but still. Mm-hmm. We just come home, had that look. It was like the grandma when she came in on Friday, but instead of smelling that stuff, that sex,
yeah,
we were smelling that pledge, that good Clorox clean.
Yeah. Once a month is good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cleaning people we had in California were amazing. The one that washed the clothes and everything.
Oh, yes. Our California people were so good.
Them jokers were amazing.
They were so amazing. Yeah, I liked them a lot. Mm-hmm. They were great.
They were amazing. All right. So let's move on. This is short. This week is going to be a short episode.
I'm sorry. I keep clearing my throat, y'all.
Yeah, it's water right there. You want to drink some? This one's new.
Okay, give me that one.
Move on to side eye of the week. Okay.
You doing yours first because you seem ready.
No, I'll do mine first because you're over there trying to drink your water. And so that means you're going to be sounding like Cinnabon tonight in that snoring.
Yes, and I apologize in advance.
It's a good thing I'm recording with my phone because I would play it for the people. I would definitely play it for the people. I recorded you the other night. Oh, my Lord. Oof.
Anyways, tell your doggone side eye for the week.
You about to be my side eye. All right. Anyway, my side eye for the week. All right. Like I said, there's a lot of new people coming to the gym. And so I had my headphones on. The my AirPods. And I have them on noise canceling. And all of a sudden you hear some I was like, what in the world? I'm like, what's going on? So I finished my cardio, and it's time for me to go do legs. So I walk over there towards where the boxing stuff is. And old buddy and us, this dude, a short little round guy, just boxing, His hands all right. They don't look like all that, like the way he sound. Just hitting it. And every tap, he got to be loud, like as if he's at his own personal gym. It was getting to the point where even the trainers were looking at each other and they was like, what's this guy, man? He's
doing too much.
Yeah. And so the last few days, he's been having a friend and they dress just alike. They got the shorts on, the black leggings underneath, the tights. But it looked like the same fit.
Matching?
No, like the same fit.
Oh, every day they got on the same clothes.
Yeah, it looked like the same.
It probably do.
Because I said, I'm going to check. I'm going to check. And I said, yeah, it look like, unless he got an Amazon pack of 6, everything looks the same. And now he got Buddy in there working out. And you could tell because they're not that strong. And when he's doing certain stuff, he's like proper form. I'm a form person. Like, that's a pet peeve. You're not working out with proper form. That really, gets me all jacked up.
Ties your hide.
Yeah, ties my hide. And so he was just constantly just working out wrong. So then he gets into the sauna. And normally when I get into the sauna, I meditate for 10 minutes.
Oh, he got in the sauna.
Yeah, I meditate for 10 minutes. And then, so he was in there, he meditating after I got meditated. I opened my eye, I was like, oh, Buddy in here. He over there sitting. And, I sit with in my meditative pose. And he's sitting in a meditative pose. And he meditated for probably about 4 more minutes. And then all of a sudden, he's sitting down boxing. I said, bro, I'm just looking like.
You just meditated.
Right. I'm like, chill out.
You went back to that?
Like, what if I want to meditate again?
Yeah.
What you going to do? And so he's just too much. He's just doing too much in the gym, man. So I hope that he gets the results he's looking for. You know, I'm praying for him, praying for the attention that he wants and all that stuff. But yeah, he really got a little side out of me. Yeah, little Billy Blanks.
Billy Blank.
Yeah, if he wearing them same clothes, or that Billy Stanks. That's what he. My bad. All right, go ahead. What's your side eye? Get back over here.
Well, my side eye kind of goes with the buying excessive things.
Yeah, go ahead.
It ain't really excessive, but it's funny to me.
Go ahead.
So this side eye goes to the man sitting to my left and also a man sitting in Dothan, Alabama. His name is Janaski. So first the cologne came that Janaski put them on too. Now that one, it did smell good because every time we went somewhere, somebody would always say,
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like, I don't know if y'all seen the TikToks where people go by and say, you smell good, what you got on? But it's staged. Maybe they ain't staged because when we go places, that one, men, women, everybody, you smell good, what's that cologne? But honey, after that one, Amazon, I said, another cologne. Oh, yeah, Janaski told me about this one, too. He said this one smelled real good. Talking about the cafeteria ladies at his school. Cafeteria ladies at Janaski school.
They want to give them free biscuits.
They want to give them free biscuits, free breakfast, free lunch. Because it be smelling so good. Then, here come Amazon again. Another one. Oh, yeah, Janaski. So I said, what? Goodness gracious.
Because, look, one quick thing. When you buy me cologne, when you buy it for Christmas, it would be expensive. It would be like $100. And my cologne lasts forever.
Yeah.
They
do last forever.
Like I have bottles that
spray a lot.
Yeah, that's in like what? More than 5 years, some cologne that I have. And so it's so expensive, but this stuff Janaski showed me, it was like $25, $35. And I'm like, oh my God. And the scent really lingers and stays on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not overpowering. Like I like a good smell good scent. And I'm like, yo, for something that cheap to smell so good, not overpowering. And I mean, she got one her man smelling all fresh.
Child. So today we got another one. This one got a stallion on it, a Mustang on it. So I don't know what it smells like. But side eyeing this guy and Janaski, how many doggone colognes, fragrances do y'all need? I can only imagine how many Janaski got.
Oh, he got a lot.
I mean, he probably got a whole closet of just cologne.
Flim, send me a list. I got to get some.
He going down the list too. He going down the list. I said, goodness gracious, I'm going to have to go start going over and using his fragrances.
Yeah, because some of them are, what they call it? Not co-ed.
Maybe I need to talk to Tamika.
Unisex.
Maybe I need to talk to Tamika. Tamika got the same list Janaski got, but in the female version.
Yeah, she probably do.
I might need to ask Tamika so I can get me some fragrances coming. So when I go out, people be like, ooh, girl, you smell good.
She do. But
And do.
But yeah, shout out to my fraternity brother, Janaski Fleming. For putting me on all those smell good fragrances out there in Dothan, Alabama.
He been buying them, Janaski. They coming. They coming. All the colognes.
I'm probably going. I got like 2 more that he has showed me, but I'm gonna wait. I'm pump the brakes. I'm gonna get them later. The one I got that came in today, he said that scent don't linger as long. But we'll see because it's on our skin type. So on his skin type. So mine may be a little different. We'll see how long it lasts.
All right, child.
Yeah, so we'll see.
So that's my side eye. How many more colognes are we buying?
Tell them worry
about. So
I
guess that's one gift I ain't got to worry about. So That I won't have to do cologne because we got enough to last us till
And there's some good ones too.
his 400th birthday since he live until he 400.
Yeah, there's some good ones. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So, what are you looking for? What are you thankful for? Grateful for? Before we get out of here,
Let's see.
our gratitude.
Oh, I'm grateful for I know we went to homecoming this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if people think it's weird or not, but I'm grateful that our child likes to hang with us.
Mm-hmm.
Even though some people probably like, why is he with them the whole time? Because he like us. We a good time. But I don't know. I'm just grateful that they like to hang with us. They don't think it's weird. If we say, let's get up and go, they ready to go with us.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate that our boys or young men like hanging with their mom and daddy.
Okay, good. I'm grateful for the temperature adjusting.
Mm.
You know, I'm grateful for that. So it's starting to feel good. Like today is supposed to be a high of 81. Tomorrow's supposed to be 71, and it's supposed to be like in the 70s for the next 10 days.
Okay, it was
Yeah.
hot today for me.
Yeah,
When I was walking on that campus,
probably was.
Jeez,
Yeah,
Louise, it was hot.
it was humid today. That's one thing about it. It was very humid, but it's gonna be nice from here on out. I'm also grateful that I finished that book and I started a new one. It's called The Secret Life of Maggie Gray. It's pretty good. It's similar to like a
what was the other one called? Still don't know it.
I was
Still
gonna
don't
say
even know it.
Was it If You Love Me? I think it was. Oh man. Where's your phone? Hand me your phone, I'll find it. I want to say it was If You Love Me or something like that. But yeah, the Secret Life of Maggie Gray. It is
Is it by the same author? Or is it
no,
different? Oh, it's
this
a
is a
different
different author. Yeah. Let's see. This one's real good though.
Well, while you're finding that, something that I'm looking forward to is Saturday. I'm looking forward to sleeping in because I don't feel like, well, this Saturday I didn't get to sleep in. I really look forward to that on Saturdays. And then Sunday was still like get up, moving, doing. So I'm looking forward to a chill weekend this weekend and just to kind of catch up on some household things. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to a slow weekend this weekend. So hopefully that will occur. And hopefully I will feel well. I do not want to be sick either.
Yeah, I don't want you to be sick.
So hopefully I'll be well.
The Secret World of Maggie Gray.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's about a vampire, a witch.
A vampire.
I knew you were gonna say that. A vampire, a witch, and a siren.
What is a siren?
It's like the ladies that be in the water. It's quiet, and they make that loud screech, but they're very beautiful, and they attract people. But listen, you probably would understand anyway. A vampire, a witch, and a siren get accepted into a magical HBCU. And it says, the rest I'm not allowed to say, but just know there is a talking cat named Quan. But it's very, very good. It is very good. Trust me, y'all. It's like an adventure movie that you would watch. But trust me, anybody, if you listen to it, I guarantee you hooked. But the other book, y'all got to I'll get to that. I got to find that later. But it is so good. Yeah, it is so good. The Secret World of Maggie Gray. Yeah.
All right. And what are you looking forward to?
I said I'm looking forward to the weather. What I'm looking forward to.
The weather.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot.
Yeah, the weather change.
Okay. I thought that's what you were grateful for.
Oh, we got to look forward to something? I'm looking forward to the weather.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to sweats. You know, I love to wear me some good sweats and hoodies. Plus, we got those comfort hoodies that we did the try on haul.
Oh, yeah.
We need to put those on. I need to order me some shoes from Nike.
I'll save this side out for next week.
Yeah, so I got to order me some shoes.
So we can stay positive.
Yeah.
What do you order shoes for?
My gift, remember you gave me that
Oh,
gift
yeah,
card?
yeah.
So I want to go ahead and use it. And so I want to order some shoes that I can wear, with some of my sweats and stuff like that. Some pastel color shoes I've been eyeing for a while. So, well, let's get on out of here.
Yes, I'm gonna need to go take me some meds.
Yeah, so you can dope yourself up and take Cinnabon out to potty.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Refreshingly Normal Podcast. I am Keefla.
I am Cree.
And we will see you guys next episode. I was going to say next week, but I would love to film another one within the next couple of days. Hopefully this lady's
hopefully I feel better. I hope I wasn't boring because I got a cough. I was trying not to cough all on the thing, but child, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll have to see about this
also,
episode.
Feedback on my rap last week. What y'all thought? 0 out of 10. What you give it? What you give my rap?
Blue.
You going to hell. You going to hell. Any of y'all know what he's talking about? He's going to hell.
Coronavirus
coincides with Cardi B saying that Nicki Minaj's son's
you're gonna just tell him you could just left it alone.
Well, y'all look it up.
Now, so
I ain't gonna say it.
No, you might well go ahead and tell everybody what it was.
I forgot what it was. She said his favorite color is 5.
So it'll be all right. I'm gonna leave that alone. Because I am not going to hell with
you. Already said it, brother.
No, I didn't.
You said, I said.
You brought up about her. I was talking about you.
What you said, blue? What blue mean?
That's just it. You said 1 to 10. Asked me what do I said blue. So
you Nicki Minaj son?
No, I'm saying I could
you don't know the numbers.
I could have been talking about Blue Ivy.
You don't know the difference between your numbers and colors.
And see, you going to hell faster. You already almost there. Get your ticket.
I didn't say it. I'm trying to take that out. Don't post that part.
It's too late. Child, it's so much we got to edit out this episode. We might not even use it. About to do another one.
Why? What else we said? All my coughing.
It's
my
all right, ladies. We're gonna get out of here.
This is real life.
But they don't. Never mind.
What? They what?
No, I'm saying they right. Yeah, farting is real life. If it ain't gonna be on here just farting all the time. Well, some people do watch those.
They do
podcasts.
I can't help if I cough.
They used to do that on what's that old guy?
I can't help if I cough.
XM. Howard Stern.
I really tried to hold my cough.
It's all good.
But I couldn't help it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting up out of here. Alicia's L, Refreshing the Normal Podcast, and the crew. We'll see you when we see you.
Yeah.
Peace. The Refreshingly Normal Podcast